Let's go back to when you were a realtor. Were you also a teacher and a realtor at the same time? And a side note, my mother was also an educator. So, have the affinity of the education side of the house as well over here. But yeah, were you doing both at the same time?
So yes and no. Just like when I transition, I'm this weird person that I've allowed myself to really kind of pull a Madonna effect, is what I call it. Madonna is iconic for being able to
Mm,
reinvent herself over the decades, over her lifetime. And so I think I've allowed myself that same latitude to just continually grow, evolve, expand, and discover the possibilities. So I was a classroom teacher, but I started when I was 22. Like I graduated college early, jumped into the career,
yep.
decided actually I want to do the scary thing. The thing that really scares me is going into residential real estate sales, but it also excites me and I want to try that and I don't want to die not trying that. So
Right.
I made that transition. So to your point, I was a teacher and then I had that overlap of transitioning into full-time real estate sales. Ironically, or I guess coincidentally, I stayed at home with our kids when they were little, went back into education, and then I transitioned from full time teaching into full time real estate investing. So, similar transition from education into full time real estate once again.
Got
So, I've
it.
gone through that. I've gone through a lot of those job transitions, and I do some performance coaching that helps people make that transition because it's definitely an interesting transition for people to make.